Hello, and thanks for clicking on this video. This video is about the fifth tenet of the customer-centric approach to business, and that is that there is a need for progressive improvement. So we talked about the fourth tenet just last time, and that tenet was about recognizing that businesses are systems that deliver value for customers. So all the systems, the processes, the people, the technology, everything has to come together to deliver value for the customer. That is a value that we've promised. Now, quite often we'll focus on delivering a product or an outcome or a service for a customer without actually recognizing that it's the value that we need to deliver, not just the product itself. So if we've promised a certain level of value for a customer in terms of a product or service, we have to make sure that we deliver that value and that the customers actually realize that value. So I call this one the need for progressive improvement because quite often inside organisations these days, the term continuous improvement has become almost a weasel word, if you like. It's been an expression that doesn't really hold a lot of meaning. It seems to be one of those things that a lot of management teams say, hey, we all need to be continuous improvement, but by the way, get your KPIs and learn from it, but don't fail. Okay, it doesn't work. What we need to be focusing on is the need for progressive improvement. And that is improvement progresses over time. And there's two aspects to that. The first one is that we do have to take a more of a trial and error approach to learning what value is for the customer and learning then how to improve that value. So if we don't do it, then rivals for our customers' attention are likely to do it. That is, they'll figure it out and they may draw our customers away from them, even if they do seem to be loyal and happy with what we've got. The key thing there then is that we need to do a bit of trial and error. We have to recognize that we've got to be clear on the result that we're trying to achieve and then measure the things that are going to tell us whether we're actually progressing towards that result or not. And that is, we really want to say, this is the value we're delivering for our customers. And now when our customers are getting this value, we would be able to observe these outcomes, these measures, and we'll measure it. And we need to then take a trial and error approach to figure out what has the maximum impact in delivering value for the customer. And that's actually becoming a learning organisation and an organisation that does have a culture of continuous improvement. But I try to call it progressive improvement for this particular reason. Oftentimes what we'll do in a business is that we'll focus on improving something and we'll get an outcome and we'll go, you beauty, we got it, we're off. What on to the next one? And oftentimes people that worked on that stuff over a period of time and actually got an improvement in value often don't get any feedback on it. It's like the benefits have been banked and the executive just move on to the next set of targets. There is an incredible motivating factor for people when we go, let's try and work on this thing, let's improve this thing. Hey, we've improved the lives of our customers and we've improved our business. As a result of this, our customers are now saying more positive things about us. As a result of this, our customers are staying with us longer. As a result of this, our customers are now happy to pay more from it. But fundamentally, it means from all those things that the customer's getting better value from what we've offered. We need to provide that feedback back to the people that worked on it. And when we provide that feedback and we get this feeling that we're progressing towards our goals, it's an incredibly motivating principle. And it's actually called the progress principle. There's a number of articles in a book on it, but it's a motivating principle for the people of the organisation that is often overmissed. And when I work with businesses, it's one of the biggest things that people complain about in terms of they're told to be continuous improvement and they're told to try and fix things. But when they try and improve some processes and things, yeah, sure, they might get changed, but they never get any feedback on it. Everyone just moves on to the next thing. We've got to close the loop so that we reinforce the learning that we're getting from that. And we also the part of that learning is that we are focused on being a progressive organisation and progressively proving the value of delivery to customers. The progressive delivery of value to customers, so that when we do that, we will ensure that that customer has no reason to leave us and switch out to someone else. They will stay with us because not only are we delivering value, but it's improving over time and we're listening to them. So the fifth tenet of the customer-centric approach to business is that there is a need for progressive improvement. Thanks for watching.